My name is Raiyan Rahman. I'm a sales development representative team lead for the Americas here at Patsnap. I've been here for about 2 years now. My career at Patsnap started in the middle of COVID, actually. April 2021, I started as a sales development representative, went over to a senior sales development representative, and as of November last year, I'm a sales development representative team lead for the Americas. Patsnap is all the innovation intelligence a company or an entrepreneur would need under one roof to provide them actionable insights from when they have an idea to when they're ready to take it to market. So from ideation through commercialization. A director of R&D should really talk to us for a couple of main reasons. They have a lot of data points around the world, but in a fast-moving economy, the ability to translate those data points into actionable insight and intelligence is very important. And Patsnap, with its global reach and innovation intelligence hub, really allows that to happen in a very smooth and transitional manner. So, personal tidbit about me, I'm originally from Bangladesh and went to school in the States, before that India, so like to think of myself as a citizen of the world, and Patsnap, with its global clientele and innovation happening from all corners of the world, really spoke to me, and I feel like my global perspective and the want to meet and interact with people from all walks of life, all parts of the world, really feed into the role as I get to sell to brands I'm basically growing up and always around. I think the ability to really interact with brands I grew up around and I see making a difference and impact every day. I've always wanted to make an impact in my career, and I think through Patsnap and by conversing and talking to these companies, I'm making my impact in my own way. I've always been into sports. I've played sports at a high school level as well as earlier in my life, and I think the ability to not only be successful on my own, but to see others succeed really speak to me. And I think I've found that really rewarding in a team lead role. I think my favorite Patsnap benefit is the time off. It's a little more than your average time off you see. And I think being somebody whose families across the world in Bangladesh, that really helps, right? Getting to see the family on a more regular basis is always nice and always, is something I'm very grateful to Patsnap for, as it allows balance between the professional and the personal. I think the constant growth, and that could be as an individual, as a company, as an overall innovation tool. I think it's growth that really excites me about Patsnap, as innovation doesn't stop. In the toughest of times and the most easiest of times, innovation will continue to be a thing. And I feel that Patsnap, being an innovation intelligence hub, will always fit in. So I guess the blue ocean of opportunity really speaks to me. Yeah, I think my most memorable deal has a personal sentiment. So before moving to Toronto, I used to live in Boston, and I used to drive by a certain office every day to work. And the idea was that was also a brand I loved wearing. So I think those two really coupled when I had the opportunity to bring them into Patsnap and really make an impact for this global brand. It fed into the fact that I grew up with them. I played sports before. I played sports wearing their products. And I think overall, that mix of personal into professional really was a memorable deal. And I think to date, even though it's been a while, it still stands out to me.